Hi, Chem team. This is a graduated cylinder. It's the tool that we use to measure an object's volume, or the amount of space that it takes up. In general, the more volume in an object, the more space it'll take up in the cylinder. Now this cylinder measures objects in milliliters, which is the same thing as a cubic centimeters worth of space. Now I have several milliliters right here, and the fact that each is 1 cubic centimeter just means that if you were to take a ruler, you would find that their length is 1 centimeter, their height is 1 centimeter, and their depth would be 1 centimeter as well. Now, if we wanted to find out how many milliliters of volume fit in, say, a coffee mug, all we would do is we would take the liquid inside of the mug, pour it into the graduated cylinder, and then take a reading at eye level of how much space the liquid is filled up. Now, just a quick note, sometimes the liquid in the cylinder tends to curve up a little bit at the edges. We call that curve a meniscus, and you would take your reading from the bottom of the meniscus. The last thing to note is that not all of these lines on the graduated cylinder have numbers next to them, and so you will have to figure out on your own how much space is in between each line, how much each line is counting up by. So for this really large cylinder, each line is worth 5 milliliters, but on some smaller cylinders, each line might only be 1 milliliter or 2 milliliters or even smaller than that. And that's it. At this point, you guys have a couple of practice problems. We'll see you in class tomorrow.